Duva in the happy locker room of Adamek. Katja was sitting across you. You were sitting on the one side of the ring, I was sitting on another. And just judging by your facial expression, it was a tough fight in the moments for you two. How nervous you were. Both of the guys are main event fighters.
Yeah, I like them both so much. It was really hard to watch them beating each other up. I, just tried to watch and not, every time it was kind of going back and forth, like, no, don't hit him, yes, hit him, don't hit him, yeah. Because we wanted to have a great fight, and we got one, and they are both great warriors with a great heart, and we got a great fight.
I'm sure NBC guys want to do it every month. Not sure it's possible, asking those guys, but coming back to Steve first, we spoke just after the fight, and I mentioned maybe heavyweight division is something what he should do a long time ago. You mentioned, you told him this a while back.
Yeah, no, I thought that because he's so tall that he could perhaps compete in the heavyweight division. He's got such quickness, and he's got such heart, and I think when you have a fight like that, there really isn't a loser, and we'll see him again for sure. And, he makes great fights.
He makes both of those guys
both make great fights.
Yeah, both of those guys make great fights. What was a part of this fight which stick in your mind the most? If you can just put in one sentence, what was the most important part of this fight you're gonna remember?
I think just seeing the two of them throwing so many punches, and your heart's in your throat because, the hits. I don't know if it's possible to tell watching on television how hard these people are hitting and what they're taking. And I think for me it was just I wanted it to be great, and then once it was, I kind of wanted it to be over.
True. My opinion is watching this fight, Steve Cunningham with this one fight said to the world, I am top 20 heavyweight. Is he top 20 heavyweight right now?
Yeah, top 10, because he just fought one of the best heavyweights in the world into a 1-point decision or whatever it came out to be. I don't even know.
So one of those extremely rare situations when you have two guys, one lost, one won, Adamek, which is great, one lost, but he didn't lose anything. Talking about Steve Cunningham, he gained.
I think he did. I'm sure he wouldn't say that if you asked him right now, but I think he did. I think he is a heavyweight contender, and I think he no matter what the judge's decision was, before that decision was rendered, that was obvious. The decision of the judges doesn't change that. He stood in there, he fought. The guy who was probably, after the Klitschko, is still, I say, the best heavyweight in the world. And I should say, after Vitaly Klitschko, he still hasn't been tested against Vladimir. He's a great fighter with great heart. And the thing about Tomas, the thing about him that has struck me from the day I met him is he always finds a way to win.
Always finds
constant.